Little Prince tells the story of a pilot who, while trying to repair his damaged plane in the middle of the Sahara Desert, runs into a little prince from the asteroid B612 who insistently asks him to draw a lamp and never forgets a question. The pilot will begin to discover the fascinating story of the little prince, which begins on his asteroid where he lived with three volcanoes, one inactive and entertained himself by pulling wood and watching sunsets. One day on the ground of the asteroid of the little prince, a flower is burned. The little prince cares and cares for it with dedication, but the flower is dramatic and capricious, and this bothers him. The little prince then decides to abandon his asteroid and go on a journey through the universe in search of a friend. On the journey, which will take the little prince to visit various asteroids until he reaches Earth, he will meet a varied group of eccentric characters who convince him of how strange the world of adult is. Always so busy with serious and important matters that they forget to enjoy life. On Earth, the little prince will come into contact with animals, flowers, and people. It will be there where before meeting the pilot, he will meet the thoughts who will reveal the importance of friendship and the value of the love he feels to he feels towards his flower. It will be the nostalgia for her and the disappointment that the adult world causes causes him that will motivate the little prince to return to his planet. The characters from the book The Little Prince. The Little Prince is the main character in the story. He lives in an asteroid which he left to travel in the universe in search of a friend. Then we have the pilot. The pilot is the narrator of the story of the little prince. He meets the little prince when his plane breaks down in the middle of the Sahara Desert. The flower is the love object of the little prince, but his relationship with her is difficult. Although he cares for and protects it with fervor, the flower is proud, melodramatic, and capricious. Her behavior confuses the little prince to the point that he decides to undertake a journey to the universe to separate himself from her. Then we have the lamp and the box. The little prince asks the pilot to draw him a lamp, but he is not satisfied with the results. The pilot draws a box and tells the little prince that his lamp is inside. Then the little prince admits that was what he wanted. This drawing represents the power of imagination. The elephant inside the boa. The narrator said that when he was a child, he draws an elephant inside of a boa, but the adults did not understand the drawing. They hardly saw a hat, so they advised him to leave the drawings and dedicate himself to important things. Um, the narrator forgets the career as a cartoonist and dedicates himself to that of a pilot. Years later, when he meets the little prince, he shows him the drawing and they understand it instantly. Instantly, this drawing symbolizes how misleading appearance can be and how misunderstanding others can motivate us to make wrong decisions. Then we have another character that is very important in the story. We have the astronomer. A Turkish astronomer was the discoverer of the asteroid home of the Little Prince. However, when he presented his discovery at a large conference of astronomers, no one gave credit to his find because of his clothing. Years later, he again made the presentation elegantly dressed in Europe, and this time everyone accepted his discovery. But then there are another characters. Uh, we have baobabs. Worry the little prince because they are a tree that can grow too large to the point of destroying his little planet where he lives. The discipline of the little prince show the importance of preventive thinking and solving problems in time before they become too big. I think the story is excellent. It was great. It was an easy book to read. The teachings of the little prince are based on friendship, love, sadness, and the character of the little prince with whom I identify is the flower because it is proud and melodramatic. I recommended the book because it has many life lessons. What I like the most about the book is how easy it is to identify with the characters. I really like the book. I recommend it.